My name is Eliane Ubalijoro. I'm a professor at McGill University. I have a PhD in molecular genetics. My work is in the life sciences and around innovation and sustainability and leadership development for science, technology, and innovation. I'm very honored to be the chair of the scientific committee, for the scientific program committee for the next Einstein Forum 2020. And so it's a real honor for me to have been selected as chair and to have a group of brilliant scientists from all over the world to work with as we prepare for the 2020 next Einstein Forum Global Gathering. And so the intent of the 2020 Global Gathering is really to bring researchers, policymakers, young leaders, brilliance together to look at how do we identify the next Einsteins on the continent, and how do we ensure that representation from all over the continent and that gender representation are present. And so this has been a great time for us to meet as a committee and to evaluate the amazing submissions that have been shared to select the fellows for the 2020 gathering. And it's been a very difficult process because there's been a lot of really beautiful, wonderful submissions. And these submissions reflect the quality, the dedication, the passion, the resilience for science on the continent. And so it's been an amazing journey for us to look at the level of expertise that's been presented. And this expertise spans a whole range of sciences as well as social sciences. I joined the scientific program committee for the next Einstein Forum 2020 because I really feel that it's an important opportunity to take part in the selection of the participants that are going to be at the 2020 gathering, and to ensure that the excellence that is present on the continent and in the diaspora, as well as the global expertise that complements the expertise that we have here and in the diaspora, are present. The intent of our gathering is really to bring innovation to Africa and have this innovation be of service to humanity and to the planet. And so what's interesting for us is that the ranges of submissions and of the presentations that are going to be happening at the 2020 forum span a number of areas going from health, connectivity, energy, agriculture, and it's really going to be able to bring a lot of expertise and go in depth in the different areas that are going to be highlighted at the global gathering. And it will also have opportunities for innovators to pitch their ideas, to get advice from people already doing important work in this space, and to have that expertise serve how they are going to be able to move forward with the innovations that they're doing, and how do they actually turn those into products and services that are value to society and that are of value to strengthening science on the continent, and to also gaining the support of policymakers, financial systems, education systems, and to strengthen research on the continent. Because as we strengthen research on the continent, we're strengthening the different avenues we can use to really create prosperity for the continent, as well as look at sustainability. So my hopes for the next global gathering is really a continuation of the wonderful spirit I felt in 2018. And I have to say, the 2018 global gathering was the best conference I've been to in my life. And I'm sure that 2020 will be even more fulfilling, because what this gathering does is bring together brilliance and passion for humanity, for science, for innovation, to be of service to the greater good. I'm very excited to see the circular economy highlighted at the 2020 gathering. I'm very excited to see how mobility, ubiquity, and connectivity are going to be presented. And I'm also very excited to look at how health, artificial intelligence, quantum computing are going to be interacting and are going to be nurtured and are already being nurtured on the continent and within the relationship of researchers on the continent, as well as collaborations across the globe with researchers, African researchers here and in the diaspora. And so this gathering will allow all of these different points of view to gather at the GG in 2020 and have all of those wonderful points of views and expertise shared in one common area.